Hi, this is Don here with PD Plumbing Supplies. This is the EOGB X400 kerosene burner. It's a universal-fit burner, which means that it's going to fit the majority of domestic oil-fired central heating boilers in the UK. It's got a range of between 14 and 36 kilowatts, or 48,000 to 123,000 BTU. So that's more than enough heat for the majority of average size UK homes. Now the size, the width first of all. Now I'm going to include the balanced flue attachment here in the width. That will bring the width up to 297 millimeters. It's a little bit less without that balanced flue attachment. Nevertheless, a lot of people are going to need to use that, and it's very easy, by the way, to attach it. You just undo the one screw here, remove the existing air intake and fit the balanced flue air intake. So the width, as I said, 297 millimeters, the height 231, and its depth 194. So it's small, and that's a significant feature because it means it will fit small boilers such as the Trienco 1214. Now in fact, it's very similar in size to another universal fit burner, the EOGB. So when we take into account the balanced flue attachment, it means that the width is very similar, the heights, as you can see, are very similar, and you can't see it in that camera angle at the moment, but the depth is also actually very similar. But sometimes figures can be misleading. Let me show you how. Let me spin these two around. And you can see there that even though the width, the height and the depth dimensions are very similar, the way this is built, the X400, you can see there it is actually more compact. It does take up less space. So that's a significant feature. But there are other very good features about the X400. Let me show you. So when it's mounted, all of the major components are front facing. So it's easy to adjust the air intake. Also, the air intake can be rotated, which is useful depending on the configuration of your boiler. Easy to access the oil pump and adjust the oil pressure and so on. That's very useful. Also, it's got this keyhole here at the bottom, so when the unit's being serviced, when it's removed, it can be hung like that on the front of the boiler using that keyhole, which is a handy thing as well when it comes to servicing the unit. And when it comes to wiring, just undo this one Allen bolt here, and that reveals the wiring block. It's easy enough to wire it up. You have all the other components that you need to install the burner, your oil line, mounting flange, and so on. There's a detailed instruction manual, and there's two very good videos by the makers, EOGB, on YouTube. One on how to install the unit, and the other on how to commission it. And by the way, this burner is built in Britain, and that is something that would be important to a lot of people. The Riello, the alternative, is built in Italy. We also do a Benton, which is built in Sweden. They're all fine burners, but some people naturally are going to prefer to buy British built. So if you've got any questions at all about this excellent burner, the EOGB X400, or the Riello, which I showed you earlier, or indeed any of our burners, don't hesitate to contact us. If you've got a query about your central heating system, if you're having problems, contact us as well. We're always glad to help people out. Our email address is sales@pdplumbing-supplies.com. You can call us at 028 711 40024.